guys, welcome back to Culture Speaks the channel. This is Stuffed Crust. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Now, today I wanted to talk about an experience that I dealt with a few months ago. It's probably already been a year. And it's something that I experienced towards the end of my PIMI life, physically and mentally and as a JW. And it's something that, at that point I had a lot of questions, but it's something that just made me start to reason with those questions and doubts that I had. So, I want to go ahead and tell you guys, because this is actually a really interesting story. When you're a witness, a lot of times you just try to do your best, And a lot of people push for you to do more, but a lot of times those closest to you, they go, hey, hon, you're doing all you can, If you try to pioneer, that's good. And if you can't, they understand, especially when you're not economically able to do full-time service, right? Do those, was it 70 hours? Now it's 50 a month. This is how the story starts. It came to my attention that there was a sister from another hall who was in my workplace for some reason or another, right? And so I just wanted to go up, and talk to her, reassure her that everything's all good, and, just embrace that kinship that you have when you're a witness, right? And I go up to her, I start talking, I say, hey, my name is Stuffed Crust, I'm from this hall. What's your name? I got to know her. And after, all those pleasantries, she starts, are you a pioneer? And I look at her, I'm working full time. I work 40 hours a month, 40 hours a month. I wish. I can't afford to live like that. 40 hours a week, sometimes more with overtime. And I tell her, oh no, I have to work, I don't have time. I just don't have energy in the end of the day. And then she then looks at me and goes, well, are you part of the construction groups, is it LDC? Because it used to be RBC, I believe. And I told her, oh no, it's just I can't take time off of work long enough for me to stay employed and also do that. But I haven't had that privilege. I'm still trying to be pleasant. I participated in cleaning the local hall every weekend and midweek, It wasn't that I wasn't doing anything. And then she asked, well, are you at least auxiliary pioneering? Because I know your hall has the CO. And I looked at her and I was like, well, I just didn't want to do it this month. Other times I do, but not this month. And her look, the look they give you, kind of like a pity and disappointment, And it almost like she didn't want to talk to me from there on. Like I wasn't worthy of speaking to her. Like I was a lower class Jehovah's Witness, which, let's give her that. Women are the lower class of Jehovah's Witnesses. It was a really sad experience because I felt so worthless, It makes you feel like such a terrible person when you can't sacrifice more of yourself for an organization you're already sacrificing yourself for. Like, I didn't go to college. I didn't get a degree. I was working hard because I wasn't able to land a job that paid me well. And so it's almost like I sacrificed my whole life, and in the end, it's not enough, It's a sad thing that people are still going through in the organization. We should encourage each other, I always thought that. So I would say this kind of got the wheel rolling, right, in my brain. I'm going, wow, I will never be good enough for this organization, And I tell my parents this all the time because they come to realize that too. It's just that no matter how good you are, I was a person, I'd never been, in Spanish is censurado. I don't remember too much how to say that in English, but I had never been disfellowshipped. I've never done anything. I was never cause for rumors. You know, maybe people talked behind my back. I don't know, but I definitely didn't stir up the pot in the congregation. I was very quiet. I did my assignments, and if a brother asked me to fill in, guess what? I was reliable. I did it. I went out, sometimes an extra day in the week, but still, in the eyes of people in that organization, what I did was the bare minimum. And I don't think you should live feeling like you're just not good enough. And no matter how good you are, you know, there was no guarantee that you'd even make it to paradise, technically. But anyway, I just hated that situation. I tried to avoid her after that because I was just like over it, you know? Just the feeling of, ugh, I just wanted to escape from that situation, so. This is one little experience, and I know it's probably not a big deal, but it just, when you have someone treat you like that, and then you realize that's probably how everyone kind of feels about me. But they're nice because they know me. Anyway, guys, I wonder if you guys ever had to experience something like that also. If you did, drop a comment. Tell me if you had the similar experiences. Maybe someone's treated you differently for the same reason. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Like and subscribe for more XJW content, and hopefully I can tell you other experiences of my life. All right? Love you guys. Bye-bye.